All right, coming in at number 7 from number 8, one spot. This is Fleetwood Mac and Sarah. Now, of course, this came from the album Tusk. Many consider this, for some reason or another, a commercial disappointment because it didn't sell as many albums as, say, Dreams. But anyway, it still didn't do too badly. I mean, the song, it had hits. Tusk was actually number 1 on our global chart, and this was in the top 10. I mean, Tusk ain't that bad an album compared to all the other ones they've done. We won't mention names. But anyway, Sarah was originally conceived as a poem without any music attached to it, although Nicks later came up with a chord progressing and melody to accompany it. Nicks told Fleetwood Mac engineer Herman Rogers that she developed the lyrics and a melody while doing ballet at a Russian teacher in a mirrored room with Jean Marjorie's Oxygen playing in the background. Speaking in a radio interview with Tommy Vance in the early 1990s, Stevie Nicks said the song was partially written about her good friend Sarah Rickor, who later married Nicks' ex-lover and bandmate Mick Fleetwood. Okay, Stevie Nicks was actually dating Lindsey Buckingham, and it's like, I don't know, I mean, there's already 2 ex-wives and 2 relationship and an ex-wife, and my mind, usually when I think about all the relationships that Fleetwood Mac has had, my mind starts to explode. I mean, damn. Anyway, however, Nick's former boyfriend Don Henley claimed that the song was about their unborn child, okay? In 1979, Nick said, "If I ever had a little girl, I would name her Sarah. It's a very special name to me." In a 2014 Billboard interview, Nick said, I married Dawn and had that baby, and she had been a girl, I would have named her Sarah. It's accurate, but not the entirety of it. Anyway, Fleetwood agreed with in a 2014 autobiography. Fleetwood agreed with the session that the song referred to an affair with a friend named Sarah that ended her own relationship with Nicks Fleetwood, and Nicks became in a romantic relationship in the late 70s. The lyrics, "It was just like a great dark wind in the wings of a storm," referring to Fleetwood being an emotional comfort zone with Nicks following her breakaway with fellow bandmate Lindsey Buckingham. You see? Everybody's dating everybody in that band! Anyway, even though the relationship was not exclusive on either side, I guess not. Fleetwood stated that Nicks became upset when she learned of Fleetwood's relationship with her best friend Sarah. This relationship effectively ended the romance between Nicks and Fleetwood. So, I am not going to say anything. I am not going to make any names. I'm not going to do any name calling. Please do not refrain from that. We have enough problems in the world without thinking about what's going on over there in the band. Here's the song. Sarah from Fleetwood Mac, up from 8 to 7.